Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you very much for joining me today. We're going to be doing a bit more work in our farm today. So I'm recording this episode pretty much back to back with the previous episode, so I haven't seen any of your feedback, but I'm just going to crack on with what we were doing here. So we've got our aardvarks, our otters and our anteaters here. Now I was looking at building a shelter at the back here, so I'm just going to crack on with that. I'll see if there's any in-game pieces I can use. I want something, I think, wooden. Oh, actually, this iron stuff is actually quite nice. I don't know why that's come up when I've put in wood. Why has corrugated iron come up? But actually, it's quite a good sort of farmyard look, isn't it, this stuff? Let's have a look at this. So I kind of think I could make quite a nice little shelter, actually, like this. Yeah, something like that. I probably need to lift it up a bit more because they're kind of hitting their heads on it a bit, aren't they? But not too much, just enough like that. Yeah, I like that. Now I'm just going to check to see if that counts as a shelter or not. It does, good. And let's just check these ones as well. That one it does, and that one it does. Excellent. Okay, so we've got a shelter. Now let's just see. Actually, I'll tell you what I'll do. It's tricky that because I want it to look decent on this. So if I bring it out to here, it will make it look like it's kind of part of the same structure, won't it? And then I think if I just put in a few upright beams, that should make it look a bit more sturdy as well. So let's get some of these. See if I can just get the angle right. Let's get the angle snap on. Let's take it like this. Let's see, how do I want to do this? Something like that, I reckon. And I can have them on the partitions. I think like that makes sense so that it looks nice and sturdy. It's actually gone backwards a bit, hasn't it? Never mind, let's just bring that forwards. That's all it needs. I just wanted it to look like a good strong structure. So yeah, really simple. That's absolutely fine. Just provides them with a bit of shelter, doesn't it? Cool, okay, that's good. So what else do we want in here? Let's get a bit of enrichment, I would say, first. So let's get our species selected. Let's see what the aardvarks want. Ooh, they've got quite a few to choose from, actually. I like the idea of a rubbing pad, but I know these things can't, again, they can't go near the edge of a habitat, so I'm not sure quite where that's going to go. We'll fit it somewhere though. Okay, that's good. Oh, we've got to have a rubber duck, haven't we? Right, let's get a barrel feeder. Maybe that can go up in the corner here. Give them a ball up the back here somewhere. Yeah, forage box is way too big, so that's not going to happen. I'll give them a cardboard box as well. Cool, okay, that's good. Don't want to overcrowd them, so that'll probably do. Look, he's playing with his rubber ducky already, that's good. Nice. Okay, I will put some bedding up the back here as well, actually. Okay, let's get the next one going. The Asian otter. They probably want a duck as well, don't they? Okay, let's give them a cardboard box. It's really simple, this stuff. Just keeps them busy, doesn't it? We like our animals to be entertained. Let's give them a ball over here. And there's not a lot of feeding ones, is there? Actually, yeah, there we go. Block of frozen fish. Let's get that in at the front here somewhere. Hopefully all of these are accessible. Yeah, it looks like it. Cardboard box. Yep. And that one, yep, good. Okay, and then we have the giant anteaters. Ooh, these got some good ones, haven't they? Look at that. I bet you that's not going to fit anywhere. No. That's a shame because that is very cool. But yeah, it's just a bit too big. Ah, what a shame. Okay, well, let's give them a food ball. Scratching post maybe over here somewhere. Maybe, maybe not. Yep, there we go. Little scent marker. Maybe get that up right up the front here. No. There we go. And ooh, maybe a rubbing pad if I can get it to work. No, it's not going to happen, is it? I don't know what they're eating, but it doesn't look very appetizing, does it? Okay, let's go with a football instead. They have a football up in here, a massive football. Tell you what, actually, I might be able to fit a scratching tree in. I might not. No, it's not going to work, is it? Never mind. I'll have to put some normal trees in and some bushes. Okay, well that's good for that. I think these guys would probably be quite sandy, so let's get that put in for them. I was thinking about a little climbing frame, wasn't I? But I don't know if they can actually use it. But let's have a look. Let's go with, yeah, giant anteater. There's nothing climbable, so probably not. Okay, that's fine. Let's come into our nature then. Let's just see. I would like them to have, I don't know, something that looks like they could climb on it if they wanted to. I kind of like the idea of just, you know, a couple of nice big dead branches, even if they're not very practical looking things. Don't know why, it just kind of looks like anteaters should have dead stuff. Yeah, oh, that's really blocking their area quite a lot though, isn't it? Yeah, that's, oh, that's inaccessible now. I wonder if that's because of that. No, it's just inaccessible. Oh no, there we go, now it's accessible. Okay, that's fine. Let's leave that like that. Okay, let's just leave the one tree and I'll try and get a bit of greenery in as well, because I don't want it to actually look dead, you know. I want it to look like a nice bit of foliage is in here. So yeah, let's get a few bits of greenery in. Again, don't want it too crowded because otherwise it just looks messy. I just want a few bits and pieces like this. There's not really a lot of room for much else. I don't think there's going to be room for any sort of tree in here. No, that's going to be way too big. How about one of these? Maybe just, yeah, just by the base of that tree there. Okay, that's good. I didn't get the bedding in at the back here actually, so let me have a look at that. So hopefully, let's have a look. Let's just check them out. Oh look, he's climbing the the thingy there. That's cool. Good. It's pretty simple, but I like it. It's you know, they've got everything they need in there, so that's good. Right, let's move on to our otters. So these guys, I feel like I do want a tree or two somewhere over here actually, so let's just have a look. English trees, what have we got? Like an ash. I don't know if that's going to be too big though, an ash tree. Where are we? Okay, I don't know where the ash tree is. Oh, it's common ash, that's why I couldn't see it. Okay, that's fair enough. Yeah, they're all quite big, but I think I should be able to fit that. Yeah, let's get one of those in. And then, can I get another one in here somewhere? I like the idea of a couple of trees. I don't really want to block all of this open area at the front though. Yeah, there we go, that looks nice. Trying to keep that sort of English theme going. Okay, that's good. Let's have a look at some bushes. Actually, let's look at the water first. Let's have a quick look at reeds. And I'm gonna put this type in because the other ones block the traversable area, which obviously we don't want. So I'll do just a couple of reeds. Again, don't want to fill it up too much. Let's just come into our rocks. Maybe just see if I can sink in one or two bits of rock at the bottom of this. There we go, just a little bit of detailing. Don't want to overcrowd the area. Let's come back here. I can hear my baby crying. It's very sad. My girlfriend's out with her, so hopefully she's fine. She's just a bit agitated today. She's been bringing up a lot of her food, which is obviously not what you want a baby to do, because she needs to try and keep it down. She's not gaining weight as well as we would hope at the moment. She's struggling for some reason with her food, which isn't good, but hopefully we'll get there in the end with her. It's never nice when you're feeding a baby and they keep bringing it back up again. If any of you out there have got babies, then you know what I mean. Because all you want them to be happy, you want them to be filled up, and you know, when they're struggling to keep their dinner down, it's quite upsetting sometimes. So yeah, not the best couple of days at the moment, but we'll get there. Right, just dotting a few bits of greenery around here. Again, really just don't want to overcrowd the area. It's looking good. I like that. See, it was just the bedding, wasn't it, I wanted to get down. So let's get back into here. So some bedding in here for the otters, and some in here for the aardvarks. Let's just check all the traversable areas. That one looks good. Otters looks good. Excellent. There we go. That is basically going to be it for these habitats. Pretty simple, but that's exactly what they need to look like. Just simple, natural farmyard looking habitats. Lovely. I'll do some more detailing on bits like this at some point as well, but for now I'm trying to get the habitats in and looking decent. Get the people in, and then I can start detailing other things. So let's come around this way, shall we, and look at what we're doing in here. What have we got? We've got the red panda, wombat, and the alpine ibex. Right, well, I need to... Oh dear, my child is not happy. You know, I'm just going to pause my recording for a second and go and check on my child, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Yeah, child just having her nappy changed, and she really doesn't like that. But she was fine. It's all good. She just needs a bit of comforting. Problem is, I'm going back to work in a couple of days, so my girlfriend will have to cope on our own once I'm back, and it's not easy when you've got a little one and they don't like having certain things done to them. And it's not nice because you can't always help them. That's the problem with a child, isn't it? You don't always know what to do to make them happy. So yeah, it's a challenge. I have a lot of respect for anyone who has children because it is not an easy thing. Right, anyway, let's crack on with this. So I'm just trying to get all of these in place. Yeah, I thought that was gonna go wrong. Let's see where I can connect these. Ah, that's annoying. Let's move that a bit further out. Okay, there we go. That's connected to that. Let's just see if I can get this further down. Okay, there we go. That's fine. Right, let's go from this one then, and let's come in about halfway between these, I think. Yeah, let's go roughly like that, and then straight across to there. Okay, and then from this one onto there, and from this one out to the corner, and then along here and into there. There we go. 3 new habitats. Wonderful. Okay, and then I'm going to use this framework that I've got here, and hopefully I can just kind of do a bit of copying and pasting over to this area. Something like that. Not sure how I'm going to do this bit just here, actually. I'll do something creative here. I'll create a couple of little flower beds or something, I think, to try and cover this lot up. I think that makes sense. Yeah, let's keep going for now. Let's bring it over here. Actually, where was it? It was about there, I think, the barrier. Okay, and then something like this. Not sure if this is going to work entirely. I might have to manipulate it a little bit. Let's come down and have a look. Oh, I've actually joined that up perfectly, I think. Hang on. Yeah, I did. Wow. What are the odds? Yeah, that looks pretty good, actually. That's fine. Right, okay, let's keep going along here for now then. So this one needs to turn in. And then I will just blend this one into the building again. Doesn't matter what it looks like inside, so that's all good. I can just hide it in there. Like so. Good, that's that bit done. Right, and then this one, I need to just, oops, I just need to fiddle the angle a little bit here. Yeah, it's a bit tricky with these little bits, isn't it? I don't want people, I don't really want, I don't want people walking right on the edge here, but the pathway has just gone a little bit funky. I might just redo this pathway a tiny bit, actually. Yeah, I might just have to re-angle the pathway a bit. That's fine, I can do that quite easily. There we go. Try and match this up over here. I like this fence, it's a nice looking thing. It's another part of the game that I wish there was more variety of fences, but you can always do custom fences. So yeah, it's not the biggest issue in the world. I kind of understand why there's not more. It's not the most important thing for the developers to be adding in the game, is it? I don't know when we're due another DLC actually. It's got to be fairly soon, I would have thought. Ooh, look at that. We might match up pretty well there. That's pretty good, isn't it? Let's just get that lot moved a tiny bit. Now the issue that I've got there is that I've turned the things, haven't I? So I'm going to have to, if I do it like that, I should be able to match them up a bit better. Yeah, there we go, that's better. That goes nicely along here. And then yeah, I'll build a couple of little flower beds, I think, in the corner here and try and do something. Let's have a look. If I get that, I'll turn the whole thing invisible. I think that makes sense. Okay, so we're happy with our barriers. I think we are. Oh no, haven't finished that one. Let's just move that across. Get that. There we go. Nice. Right, so we've got 3 decent sized habitats there as well. Let's get some animals in. Actually, let's get some let's get a work area set up first. I was going to put a staff room over here, wasn't I? So let's do that. Let's add a staff room to this building. Just a small one. Okay, and then let's set up another work zone over here. So a staff room, a keeper hut, and those 3. Yeah, let's do that for now. That's good. Let's call this Farm 2. And again, let's get 3 members of staff in there. So Farm 2 for you, Farm 2 for you, and Farm 2 for you. Excellent. Right, let's get some animals in, shall we? So, red pandas. Let's get a couple of them. I do love red pandas. Oh, Fen Fang. That's a cool name. I've got to have you. And what have we got? Zixin or... Let's go with Jingu. There we go. So you 2 can come into this habitat. Wombats. Now wombats is great because I've not done wombats before. So yeah, that's kind of exciting. I don't think I've ever seen a wombat actually in real life. Who have we got? Banalanju, that's an awesome name. Let's go with that. And Daku. Yeah, wombat. I don't know where wombats are from. I should check them out, shouldn't I? Where are we? Common wombat. Let's have a look. Where are they from? I mean, look at that. They're so cute. Oh, Australia. Okay. That'll be why I've never seen them in the wild, because I've never gone to Australia. Okay, we have our red panda in, or one of them. Let's just check. How are you looking? Traversable area is good. Obviously they can escape at the moment, but I will sort that out. Nice. Wombats on the way. And then what were we having here? Ah, yes, the little ibex. Tiny little goats. Yeah, these are very cute little things. Who do we want here? Let's go with Dumina and Pida, or Pida, I think. Nice, just a pair. Lots of pairs. It's only a small petting zoo. They don't need to have big groups of animals. I'll just fiddle around with the habitat barriers actually, because clearly you can see I've messed that up a little bit. Let's edit this. So let's bring you to there. Let's just see if I can move this one over like that. There we go. Perfect. This one, actually, I'll just edit this one a bit as well, because again, I've just gone a little bit wonky, but that's all good. Not sure if I'm going to be able to move this one or not. If I can click on it. No, not quite. It's fine. I can stay where it is. That's right. Nice. Oh my word, look at them. They're huge. I didn't think they were that big. Wow. They are cool. Let's just check out their area. Good. Traversable area is fine. So the red pandas, of course, I will do a big climbing frame for them. Right, and the last one, let's just check out the little ibex. Yeah, that's fine. I know they don't have huge areas to run around in. It's fine. Oh wow, look at those antlers. They are impressive. Yeah, so what you'll find in a lot of zoos and things that have this sort of petting area, they'll have animals like this that go in here for much of the day, and then they might have a field over here somewhere that they get put in as well, so they can have a good run around. But they'll be in here for sort of the main hours of the day where the people can come along and interact with them. So I don't feel like I'm being cruel to the animals. I mean, let's be honest, it is a computer game. I know I say it a lot, but we don't actually need to worry too much about realism. I'm not going to lose any sleep over this at all. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to copy my shelter. Why not? It's a good shelter. Might as well reuse it. That's exactly what the zoo would do. And just put another one over this side. I may just move this support. In fact, I might move a couple of the supports. That one there is perfect. Although the red pandas... Actually, the red pandas don't need it because I can build them an artificial shelter, so that's fine. What I'll do is just, again, just maneuver that to there. I'll get rid of that one, and then this one, because obviously I don't want it on the pathway, I'll bring it in so it's on the barrier edge there. Yeah, that looks nice. I like that. I was going to play around with the pathway, wasn't I? So let's just see about that. So it's just those bits there, I think. I just want to try and keep outside the barrier edge there. There we go, that's better. Just don't want people clipping through the side of the barrier there. Nice. Okay, we are looking pretty good there. So yeah, so these guys will have a climbing area. Let's just see. Does it? I don't think it tells me here. Because, no, it doesn't tell me because I've got all the conditions turned off, haven't I? But I think common wombat doesn't need climbing. The red panda does. The ibex. What was the ibex called? It was something ibex, isn't it? Hang on. The alpine ibex. I don't think they need climbing, but I think they can sort of hop up on rocks. Yeah, again, there's no need for it, but I reckon if I put a nice big flat rock in there, then they can probably get up onto it anyway. But then I assume the red panda actually has a requirement. Yes, it does. Climbing requirement. Okay, that's fine. So I can't get over these wombats. They're awesome. Look at that. What a cool looking animal. Absolutely huge. I thought they were sort of koala sized. I didn't realise they were I mean, they're as big as the goats almost. Very cool. Really, really do like that. I guess water wise, I don't think any of these animals will need to swim. I do wish it'd tell us actually that they can swim. I wish it was an option on here somewhere. I don't think it is. I mean, obviously it says water requirement and deep water requirement. It doesn't actually say whether they can swim or not. I don't think it does anyway, unless I've missed that. I don't think there's anything here, is there? No. Which is a real shame. Yeah, it'd be handy just to know whether if you put a little pond in, whether they would actually use it. But there we go, never mind. So I guess water-wise, most of these guys, I'll probably use these again. You know me, I do love my little fountains. It's just a shame that they have to go right in the middle. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll go with some water bowls. Let's get a couple of water bowls. Right, let's just check. That's usable. That's usable. And that's usable. I assume that those are all going to be okay. So the Alpine Ibex, yes, can use a water bowl. What have we got? Common Wombat can use a water bowl. And the Red Panda, let's just double check, can use a water bowl. Great. Good. Okay, so they've all got water. They'll get food in a minute. Let's just sort the names out. So we've got Red Panda. And in here, can I click on it there? No, I can't. That's fine. Let's come in here. So this is the Wombat. And finally, over here, we have the Ibex. Right, well that's going to do it for the episode. We are starting to look a bit more like a proper petting zoo, aren't we? I like it. I like how it's coming together actually. It's looking pretty snazzy. It's going to be nice once I get the rest of these fields in out here as well. So what are we going to have? I can't remember. Warthog, horse, ostrich, the sheep and the llamas. Yeah, brilliant. And I will, if I can, try and get peafowl somewhere. I'm not sure how. And flamingos over here in the pond as well. I don't know how I'm going to get peacocks in yet. They are a little bit trickier to do. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this. It's a nice little petting zoo. So cool, let's leave it there. So thank you very much for joining me. Once again, I apologise if it's a bit of a gap between episodes. Recording both of these on Monday, so these should be going out Tuesday and Wednesday, but then I'm back to work on Thursday, and we're busy Wednesday with baby stuff, so I don't know when I'm going to get to record more, but I know you guys understand and appreciate where I'm coming from with that. So thanks for your ongoing patience with that. But yeah, if you've got anything you want to let me know about all of this, then please do tell me. Actually, I just realised that. Is that at an angle? I think it is a bit, isn't it? Let's just woggle this one a little bit. I think something like that, and then let's just bring it out. There we go. Much better. Great. So yeah, if if you've got some comments or whatever, then please do leave them down below, and ideas, of course, and suggestions as to what else we put in the zoo. I think we were going to do a red panda over here somewhere. I was thinking I might do the red panda here as not the red panda, sorry, the panda bear. You know, the what is it? Is it panda? Is it just called a panda? What is it? Giant panda. That's the word I was looking for. A giant panda. I want to have a giant panda over here. I believe they live basically on their own, do they? Or 10 miles and 10 feet. Okay, well, I'll have a pair of pandas, and they will have a nice habitat over here probably. And one of them will be named after my daughter, who is Poppy, in case I think I've mentioned it before, but yes, my daughter is called Poppy, so I will have a panda called Poppy over here. Yeah, cool. Right, let's leave it there. So thank you very much. I hope to see you again soon. Until then, do take care. Bye for now.